Hey, yo, Ryangarcia violates the UFC, Duplessis, and Chimaev, my people. When he posted UFC low-key boring, at least this fight, he was referring to that fight card from last night. And the main event was Duplessis and Chimaev. But he was referring to the whole card. And I'm thinking, yo, if you talking about the UFC like this, what do you think would happen if he was to fight one of these welterweight guys like Plessis or Neo, my people? You know what I'm saying? Since he's talking about them and calling them boring, he might as well step up. Or that's probably his plan. Because the last time he did this and was talking about the UFC and disrespecting them, he was planning a fight with one of them. You feel me, my people? So this might be his plan, low-key, for posting UFC low-key boring, at least this fight. Was he referring to the welterweight fight, or was he referring to the actual, you know what I'm saying, Chimaev fight? Somebody said, look at your last fight, meaning, bro, you're not the ones to talk. Somebody said, bro, boxing is boring. It's a clinch fest with no consequences. So a lot of people, of course, if you're a UFC fan, you're going to go against boxing, and the same thing vice versa. Sometimes not really, because boxers do like UFC, but UFC guys and MMA guys, they don't really mess with boxing like that because they like the whole mixed martial arts of it. They don't just like one mixed martial art. They like the boxing, but when it's, you know what I'm saying, entwined with everything that they know. Somebody else said, Khamzat Chimaev is a genius. You are a disgrace. Wow. So they saying that, you know what I'm saying, that Ryangarcia is talking, but he's not even at the level of Chimaev. Somebody said, I'd rather watch tennis than boxing. Somebody else said, you're boring. Somebody else said, your last fight was a running fest. Somebody else said, it's been done, dog. 100% of the roster would maul you. You feel me? And somebody said, kids said UFC. So they pretty much, everybody's against Ryangarcia on this. Now, I haven't seen one comment that was like, yo, word up, that fight was boring, or that whole fight card was boring, my people. Let me know how you feel about this. You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like Ryangarcia was just saying this because he doesn't understand the UFC sport? Or do you feel like Ryangarcia was saying this because he's planning something? Somebody said, Vato, cállate, you got no room to talk. You hella soft like pinche marshmallow, ese. Or do you feel like Ryangarcia was saying this because he's planning to fight one of these guys or interested in going into the UFC? Because he's been saying like, yo, I'm done with boxing. So is this his plan? Like, yo, he still want to fight, because a boxer's a boxer, a fighter's a fighter. If you're not boxing, you're still trying to fight. That's why you see this guy go into bare knuckle, into different stuff. So he might be tired of, Ryangarcia might be tired of boxing, and he might want to go to UFC. What do you think his chances are if he does do that and go to the UFC? You think he got a better chance than he did at boxing to become a world champ? Let me know how y'all feel about this, my people.